And we're back online.
The resistance ambushed an advent train moving through an area of remote wilderness. They've left plenty of cargo for salvage. That's where we come in. Once you're on the ground, eliminate all hostile contacts and secure the air. Seize anything of value. Menace 1-5.
Okay,
Coordinates of the advent
let's see what
train
you
are
have.
locked in. Move to secure. Eliminate all hostiles.
Wow, I think it is one of the old school ones, which is great. If I remember correctly, this map grows in this direction, and that's exactly what we're gonna use for now. The high ground is, you know, a very good element to use. We dare to double move easily, not much to fear. Did we get spotted? Ah, wow, the punishment. Instant punishment to me.
At first, Advent deployed non-lethal stun units for crowd control and the occasional
Wow.
protest.
Wow, this is actually very, very, very bad. Okay, we deserve this. What can we do? Is this position in cover? This position is not in cover. So what is the problem? We currently have two Lancers, and they can easily run up to anyone and shoot and get me. And we don't have anyone in a good position, which means we're probably gonna watch someone die. What's the range on this? What's the area on this? We could potentially try to poison two of them. With poison, things change a lot because they get worried about other stuff. We are going to use the evac drop. We are not retreating, for anyone wondering, but this start is really bad, and I use any advantage I can get. I'm also thinking maybe I just hook over here, shoot at someone, grapple someone, and since cover is not really gonna be a thing, I don't really care that much. Let's see, who can? So from here I can only shoot and hook the sectoid. That's not good enough. From here I could do the same for the other guy, and that is good. So we're gonna do that option instead. Now the bad thing is I don't remember if Justice finishes my turn. I think it does. Standard shots are not turn ending. Throwing a grenade or using an item no longer is, this doesn't tell me anything. Maybe I just do the grenade. The most important thing for me right now is to kill the Lancers. I don't really care about sector damage, so we're gonna focus on them. Any damage we can do is good. So Justice. Let's see if this hits. That is nice. So at this point I'm feeling a bit more confident. We see that the Ranger is able to shoot someone. We see that the Heavy can shoot at him, maybe kill it. So we're gonna give an action. And get the 100% shot on this Lancer. Excellent. In addition, we're gonna take this shot, see what happens. Excellent. So now the only worry would be if the sectoid decides he wants to take a pot shot at our guy without cover. So for that, what we're gonna do is make a double move with the sniper and propose the sectoid to think of something different. There we go. Okay, so the first disaster was averted. Didn't go as horrible as I thought it would. We're very happy for this. And from now on, we're gonna use the old technique of reload Overwatch. We're a bit unhappy that we got discovered. But I guess we can live with this. We guess the shots attracted someone, that's why we're doing this Overwatch trap. But it doesn't seem to be the case. Do we want to drop you? Yes, we do. I know this is not the funniest thing to watch, but the start was so bad that we need to take any extra additional moves very carefully. I think there's someone right there, so I think if I move, we'll see them. If they move, we'll see them too. How can I do this? Maybe move you? Yeah, why not? Okay, no reveals. We have to Overwatch again. We pressed too many times. The UI is bugged. We'll have to wait like 5 seconds until it determines that it's the end of the turn. Nothing else happened. We're gonna move this guy up. I'm gonna do another round of Overwatch. We want a second engagement to happen over here because there are probably a third and a fourth over there. And I really don't feel like fighting too many right now. We used way too many of our tools. We're gonna do a tiny move over here, see if that noise attracts someone. We're gonna make sure that all our soldiers are in high ground again. Okay. So now we can start to move up again. We're gonna do tiny moves. There we go. I hope they group up in some way that I can shoot them all with my grass grenade. That looks actually pretty good. I'm pretty sure if I move to a nice place, I can get them all. This nice place could be right up here. Gas grenade has a great area. This is why we took it. There we go. I hope that guy gets poisoned too. And the good thing about gas grenades is that it nullifies a lot of attacks. It lowers accuracy, and you know, there's always the damage. So we know this guy is dead, and then we'll take some shots at the officer because that's the only other guy that is dangerous right now. 87 here, 73, 67. We'll take the 67. I don't really care about the sectoid right now, and he can die easily to other things. The officer, the oh, that's nice. It's not a kill, but that's nice. We know he will be dead, and it was a Lancer, so that's what I wanted to say before. And then we'll check what else we do. I think we can move over here and take a flank on the sectoid. Yeah, let's do that. It's actually looking pretty good. It was a very good gas grenade. There we go. Deserved. And we're gonna do absolute... Oh, you know what? We're gonna make sure that these guys are poisoned. Poisoned? Poisoned. Excellent. Then we are for sure knowing that these guys are dead. That's why we're overwatching. Dead, dead. Okay. Let's move forward again. We hope to be able to... Okay, oh. Okay, someone got themselves poisoned. I guess that's fine. This is a tiny problem because I'm not in a good position to fight right now. I think I'm gonna take a free shot. By free I mean just a regular shot. This is a Lancer. Sectoid. Trooper. Killing the trooper is a good idea. I think hitting the Lancer would be the best. Maybe we'll get a nice shot, and with the poison it will die in 1 or 2 turns. Maybe not. I could also use just another grenade. Maybe even... Could I possibly destroy that? He doesn't have a grenade. Where are you? You have a grenade, I guess. I guess I technically could. No, actually I could not. Okay, what else do we want to do? We just run over here and slash. It's just insane, but I guess it's possible. We could take a shot with the grenadier. Problem is this guy is not really in a good position. Can I get into a better position? That's actually not bad at all. So the main idea is to get him away from the Lancer, and since we still get a shot on the Lancer, we'll be very happy. We're not using the Justice because we can use it against the Priest. That's a shame. Maybe right now we just take another shot. I'm guessing... What did we do with the... we did nothing. I'm guessing the Priest is going to want to Holy Warrior one of these guys. And we really don't want that to be this guy. I don't know, actually I don't want anyone to be that guy. So what can we do? I guess I could move here and destroy all the cover. But you know what, we're just gonna take a shot. Good. This means we can probably move the Ranger up and hunker. The reason for this is we don't really have a good angle of attack. But we can have it maybe next turn. Problem is... there we go. Got a little bit of high cover here. And then we hunker down. Okay, so we got stasis. Stasis is not too bad. We'll see what happens. There's one bad thing that could happen from this, and that is... Wow, that's a nice shot. And that is that this guy makes a zombie, and that zombie will be able to move exactly after I start moving, after I get out of the stasis. So that's not cool. But we still got the use of our grenadier, and what we're gonna do is liberate the sectoid of his defenses. Oop. Okay, so it got reduced to low cover, and we could just move over here. Let's wait a bit. So what happened with the sectoid? So I could technically get a kill here. It's not likely going to happen, but you know, always take the shot. That is such a shame. Alright. So what we want to do here is make sure that the sectoid dies. In order to do that, I'm gonna have to take another risk, which is to expose this guy to yet another shot. I'm not happy about this, but you know, gotta do what we gotta do. Maybe I should have taken the shot with this guy first, because this could have been an execute. Zombie's dead. This guy is released. Now this guy is out of cover, and oh, yeah, that happened, and that's pretty bad. And now we even get flanked. Alright, I guess we got that tiny grace. Okay, so what will we do? So this guy has actually no options other than to reload and maybe take a pistol shot, is that correct? Yeah, we'll take the shot. It's 1 HP. Never lucky. What else do we want to do? So we for sure want to evacuate this guy before it's too late. We don't know if this is the last spot. We're just gonna assume it is. So we're gonna try to take care of it and then escape. If we see that it gets too close, we'll stop that and we'll get it. We'll get the guy correctly. I really hope proximity will be enough. That would be nice. So we're gonna move over here. Take a shot. We deserve that one. We're missing a lot. But I guess this is what happens when you test, when you roll the die. At least we know this for sure is 100. Yep. We'll see what happens with the Holy Warrior next turn. Okay, he got closer to us. I guess that's nice from him. He missed. That's extra nice from him. And the considerations right now are, do we want to shotgun or do we want to try to destroy this ground? This ground does not usually get destroyed. So we are gonna move over here. Take the shotgun shot. Hope for a crit. That was not a crit. Take the long range shot. It's a 50-50. What do we get? We get a kill. Nice. Does the mission end? Status confirmed. Okay, it's a shame that someone got hurt. He didn't die, so I guess that's better. We don't need to replace him. We can now reconsider if we totally want the infirmary this time or not. So we'll see what we do. It's a shame we took such a wound, 36 days, but that's okay. Okay, so at this point I'm gonna make a sniper in all the sense of the word. We're gonna start with Long Watch. Long Watch is really good if you have a scout or a reaper and you have someone inside, and when they move you trigger them on their turn, they get no actions and so on. We got a sergeant, which means we get 5 people finally, and since we started with Phantom, we're probably gonna continue with Shadow Strike and then make the Shadow move. Actually, give me a second, please. So we're gonna pick Shadow Strike. Shadow Step is good, but usually there's a million ways to not get hit by Overwatch, especially now that we get nice indicators. Shadow Strike is pretty good when you want to open with this guy or when it's time to reveal him, because then you ensure that his reveal is useful. That's at least how I used to play before the expansion. Now that the Reapers are in, everything has changed. We get a lot of things. We didn't get the extra supplies, we didn't find any. That's kinda unlucky, but what can you do? Alright, on we go to the next. Ooh, we got the black market. However, we're still not done with this guy, the engineer. So we're gonna get this, we're gonna open the black market, and then we're gonna start probably expanding to the next contacts. Okay, we got the engineer. We want to start this second level excavation. We don't put anyone yet on the resistance ring. We are hoping we can buy something here with intel. If we don't buy anything, I think I would only buy an engineer anyway. Then we just use the intel to get the whole continent. Radio will finish soon. We'll get to see what our continent bonus is and if it's worth it or not. Let's see. Inspired autopsy. That's sad. Huh. So. Wow. Well, he wants to speak a lot. I'm gonna interrupt him. Let's see. I think the only reason I want to take this autopsy is because I get access to yet another role at the breakthroughs. We're currently very, very empty on breakthroughs, and that makes me very sad. Mental fortitude. Wow. That is really not good. That is absolutely not good. What else do we get? Integrated warfare, PCS effects are increased. That's not stellar. And we don't get to see anything else. Okay. That is our life. I guess we're playing legendary hard mode in addition. So we got the autopsy done. We're never gonna do the proving ground early, so we can wait 10 million years for this. We got nothing. This still takes forever. I guess we could do any of
Commander,
these.
if we're going to try to build this skulljack that Titan came up with, we're going to need a specialized facility to test it out.
Okay, I'm gonna start with the faceless autopsy because this is always useful and it again gives me yet another shot at breakthrough. Currently, we're not in the greatest position, but we're also not too bad. Do we care about selling any of these? Expanded magazine, I kinda wish I didn't use them before because now selling them sounds more useful. We're pretty good on supplies though, so I don't really care. We don't want to sell any of these. What's there to buy? There is an engineer, however it costs 100 and we're not gonna be able to get it in time. That's a shame. A rush for this would be nice, but we're gonna pay it. So we're gonna go with the original plan, which is we make contact to finish the continent.
All of our available communications capacity. We can't establish
At this point I'll take the continent bonus regardless, mainly because it's the first continent and you usually take it anyway. Okay, now there's a good reason to not go Europe. That is even worse. Okay, and the second reason is interesting. Okay, what do we have here? An engineer reward, recover resistance operative. Maybe it's a good mission. So what we're gonna do before we go there, because I almost forgot, is we're gonna buy the squad size. Excellent. It is a lost mission. That means we are not happy with grenadiers, but we're happy with anything else. And I think this is the first time we're gonna... you know what? I think the warlock may show up here. So we'll launch the mission and we'll prepare for it. We'll probably bring the Reaper because we want that to start. We'll bring maybe 2 Rangers because they add up a lot. We're not gonna bring the pair. They need to rest. What do we have? 1 Ranger. So it's a sharpshooter, you need to rest. Specialist, Ranger, Reaper. What else do we have? Right, one of our Rangers is in a covered action. Right. That explains. Okay. I think I want a second Ranger. Maybe 1 is not enough. What are other options? A specialist with regular shots? No, we already have 1. I'm already not even happy with kinda myself, so to speak. We're gonna bring a grenadier, and we're gonna bring sharpshooter. Sharpshooter is not really useful here. Let's bring another grenadier. At this point, what I'm valuing about them is the ability to shoot for 4 damage. And that's why I really don't like bringing specialists in a mission like this. And together with everything, we'll make a lot of explosions, but the Horde will probably want to kill us. So we'll see what we do. I'm gonna give Maria nothing, because this thing requires you to reconfigure every time. I'm gonna give her the gas grenade. No one is gonna get the AP shot, because we don't expect anyone to have AP. We'll probably meet some of the burners of the Advent. What are they called? Purifiers. But I think we'll manage. If it's a mixed mission, so that means aliens and Lost, I'm more inclined to use explosives, so that won't be really a big problem. But just like last time, we're gonna cut the stream here and start it in 5 seconds.